Hello my friends and welcome back to the You Can Do TV channel. On a treacherously muddy riverbank, veteran Outback trucker Steve Graham attempts a high-risk maneuver, reversing his heavy road train onto a barge with less than 200 millimeters of clearance. The barge, barely stable, risks sliding into the river under the truck's massive weight if not held firmly by the skipper. Steve must align his 2,700 millimeter wide trailer into a 2,900 millimeter gap, leaving mere millimeters of margin. With his wife on board and crocodiles nearby, the margin for error is non-existent. Successfully aboard, Steve reflects on the near miss. RoRo shipping is widely used for transporting military vehicles due to its efficiency and security. Vehicles are driven directly onto the vessel and secured below deck, allowing rapid loading and unloading. This method supports tanks, trucks, and armored carriers during global deployment, ensuring full ITAR compliance and handling hazardous cargo. Hakata Port Handling, SSE Shibayama Shore Engineering, specializes in efficient cargo operations using a combination of container trucks and container forklifts. At the port, container trucks are employed to transport full and empty containers between the quay and storage yards, ensuring a continuous flow of cargo. Container forklifts, also known as reach stackers or top handlers, are used to lift, stack, and relocate containers with precision, particularly in tight storage areas. These machines are essential for loading and unloading vessels quickly and safely. The system is optimized through real-time logistics coordination and strict safety protocols, supporting Hakata Port's function as a major logistics hub in Kyushu. Container ship loading and unloading is a highly coordinated operation involving gantry cranes, terminal tractors, and computerized planning systems. Upon arrival, the ship is moored securely, and container bay plans are reviewed to determine the unloading sequence based on destination ports and container types. Quay cranes then lift containers from the ship, using spreaders that lock onto corner castings. Each move is guided by terminal operating systems to ensure precise container placement on yard trucks or automated guided vehicles. Simultaneously, outbound containers are prepared and staged in the yard for loading. The loading sequence must maintain ship balance and stability, considering weight distribution and stack limits. Cranes place containers into designated slots according to the updated bay plan. Time efficiency is crucial, often requiring round-the-clock shifts. Safety protocols, such as twist lock, unlocking stations, and traffic control, are strictly enforced. Once operations are complete, the vessel undergoes departure checks, and documentation is finalized before setting sail. The Mother Rack MR30 system enables efficient and compact vehicle loading operations for international container transport. This demonstration involved the loading and unloading of 4 vehicles, 2 Lexus and 2 Crown sedans, into a single 40-foot high-cube container, 40HCD, using 4 MR30 racks. The process began with rack setting inside the container, ensuring secure placement and alignment. The first vehicle was driven onto the lower deck of the rack and fixed in position. The second vehicle was then loaded above it, using the upper rack structure. Each pair of vehicles, first and second, then third and fourth, followed identical procedures. After the first two cars were secured, the container's front space was filled with the third and fourth vehicles, using the remaining MR30 racks. Loading was completed in under 15 minutes, showcasing the time-saving efficiency of the Mr. 30 system. Unloading followed the reverse sequence. The third and fourth vehicles were removed first, followed by the first and second, maintaining the same safety and stability protocols. Once all vehicles were removed, the Mr. 30 racks were folded down and stowed, ready for reuse. The unloading process took under 10 minutes. This workflow significantly reduces manpower and container usage by allowing double stacking, making the Mr. 30 a valuable tool in cost-effective vehicle logistics. LOHR's car carrier range includes a broad selection of specialized transporters, each with tailored specifications to suit diverse logistics applications. LOHR focuses on the development and production of industrial transport equipment, specializing in the field of specialized vehicles for transporting cars and goods. In LOHR's product portfolio, car carriers, cars, are the main focus with a variety of models, notably LOHR 200, LOHR 300, and LOHR 300 UK. The LOHR 200 and LOHR 300 are standard modular carriers optimized for transporting 8 to 10 vehicles, depending on size and configuration. These models offer hydraulic lift systems, adjustable upper decks, and a maximum overall length of approximately 18.75 meters. The LOHR 300 UK variant is adapted to meet British regulations, with a width of 2.55 meters and enhanced loading angles for low-clearance vehicles. The Multi-LOHR is designed for higher capacity, supporting up to 12 vehicles across multiple decks. It features a reinforced frame and tandem axle configurations for improved stability. The Maxi-LOHR is even larger, built to handle heavy SUVs and vans. With a gross vehicle weight rating, GVWR, of up to 40 tons and loading deck heights ranging from 400 mm to 3,500 mm. The TRSP 25.25 configuration operates at a total length of 25.25 meters and up to 60 tons GVWR, designed for long-distance transport in countries permitting extended trucks. The CTM LOHR convertible offers a modular body system with interchangeable sections, allowing conversion from car transport to general cargo. Its quick locking system supports turnaround times of under 30 minutes between configurations. The SHR Evolution is a fully enclosed transporter built for secure movement of high-value or prototype vehicles. With a height-adjustable roof and hydraulic ramps, it accommodates up to 6 luxury or custom vehicles, with climate control options and remote access monitoring. Specialty models like the CHR, Eurotail, and Tail cater to niche needs, including camper vans, utility fleets, and irregular vehicle dimensions. LOHR's removable body system allows fast exchange between different truck chassis, increasing operational uptime and flexibility. Across the range, LOHR emphasizes modularity, safety features like anti-slip flooring and securing points, and compliance with European vehicle transport regulations. The Scania R580 Next Gen is a powerhouse built for tough tasks, and in the hands of Marvin, a seasoned driver at DMH, it proves its worth deep in the logging forests. Designed for long hauls and heavy loads, the R580 blends power, comfort, and efficiency. Marvin starts his day before dawn, performing a quick check of the truck. The V8 16.4-liter engine with 580 horsepower roars to life, ready to haul logs through challenging terrain. The high torque at low revs ensures smooth acceleration even with fully loaded trailers, critical when maneuvering through rough forest tracks. With its reinforced chassis and powerful retarder system, the R580 handles steep, muddy roads and sudden stops with ease. Scania's OptiCruise automated gearbox makes shifting seamless, reducing fatigue during long hours of driving. The truck's air suspension provides stability and protects both cargo and driver from constant vibration. Inside the cab, Marvin enjoys Scania's next-gen comfort, noise insulation, ergonomic seats, and a digital dashboard that monitors load weight, terrain incline, and fuel efficiency. Connectivity features help Marvin stay in touch with dispatch and plan routes to avoid delays. At the loading site, the hydraulic lift and adjustable fifth wheel make trailer handling straightforward. After hours of driving and multiple loading cycles, the R580 continues to perform without strain, showcasing its durability. By evening, Marvin has transported multiple tons of timber safely to the mill. For drivers like him, the Scania R580 is more than a truck. It's a reliable partner that turns demanding work into a smooth, productive journey. Yannick is a logging truck driver working in the Bogey region, where the terrain is mountainous and full of sharp turns. Not the Alps, but still challenging. Every day, he drives a specialized truck equipped with a hydraulic crane and off-road suspension to access deep forests, where timber is freshly harvested. With skill and experience, Yannick navigates slippery slopes, muddy roads, and narrow roads with sharp Z-curves. The loading of the logs requires precision, and he uses a crane to load long, multi-ton logs onto the truck. The job requires stamina, precision, and a sense of mastery of the terrain. A timber truck from Transport Achard makes its way through the dramatic Born Gorges and the Verkers Massif. Loaded with freshly cut logs, the Grummier carefully navigates the narrow mountain road, winding between steep cliffs and sharp turns. The Verkors region, known for its dense forests and rugged terrain, demands exceptional driving skills from heavy vehicle operators. This striking scene highlights the intersection of forestry operations and precise mountain logistics, set against a backdrop of raw natural beauty. It's a daily challenge for timber haulers working in one of France's most demanding, yet breathtaking landscapes. In a remote stretch of the Australian outback, veteran trucker Steve Graham faces a critical challenge as his road train becomes bogged on a rain-soaked, deteriorating track. The road is in such poor condition that those waiting for essential deliveries, building materials, groceries, and fuel, are beginning to fear he may never arrive. Steve is under pressure, fielding constant phone calls while navigating through worsening mud and washouts. Despite his determination, the terrain ahead becomes impassable. Ruts deepen, and the wheels of his rig sink into the soft ground, leaving him stranded. Knowing the importance of his freight to isolated communities, Steve refuses to give up. As a last resort, locals dispatch a grader to assist. They plan to use a heavy-duty chain to tow the multi-ton truck out of the mud, although there's concern whether the chain can withstand the strain. With worsening weather and little time left, the team prepares for a risky recovery. Steve remains composed but fully aware of the stakes. It's not just a delivery, it's a lifeline for those depending on him. Every move must be calculated, and every piece of equipment pushed to its limits in a race against time and nature. The delivery of firewood using a 3-wheel drive pallet truck offers a highly efficient and practical solution for navigating difficult terrain and ensuring precise placement of wood pallets. This type of pallet truck is specifically engineered to handle uneven surfaces such as gravel, mud, grass, or slopes often found in rural or residential areas. With its robust traction and motorized assistance, it enables operators to transport loads of up to 1,500 kilograms with ease, even in narrow or confined spaces. For firewood suppliers like Ralph Philippe and K-Soy, this tool is essential for delivering oak or beech logs, either loose or neatly stacked on certified dry pallets, under 20% humidity, available in 0.33 meters and 0.50 meters cuts. Upon arrival, the operator can safely unload up to 5 pallets per trip and place them exactly where the customer wants, near a garage, basement entrance, or storage shed, without damaging the ground or requiring manual labor. The system ensures fast, safe, and customer-oriented service, improving productivity while guaranteeing the careful handling of the firewood. At the deepwater port of Sheet Harbor, the bulk carrier M/V Hollandia is being loaded with wood chips for export. Trucks arrive continuously, delivering wood chips from nearby forestry operations. The material is dumped into a receiving hopper, which feeds a high-capacity conveyor system leading to a mobile ship loader. The conveyor transfers the wood chips directly into the vessel's open cargo holds, with operators carefully managing loading speed and distribution to maintain vessel stability and minimize dust emissions. Two excavators are used to spread and level the wood chips in the cargo holds, ensuring balanced weight distribution and optimizing cargo space. M/V Hollandia, designed for bulk cargoes, can carry over 30,000 tons, and is well suited for transporting biomass to energy producers or pulp industries abroad. The use of conveyors and automated loading systems allows for fast, efficient operations with minimal manual handling. This operation reflects Nova Scotia's role in the global biomass supply chain, leveraging local resources and maritime logistics to serve international markets. At the Nevro's maize silo, trailers loaded with grain unload their contents into a large funnel fitted with sturdy metal grates. The grain is collected at the bottom by bucket elevators and directed into one of 4 storage hoppers. Each trailer is weighed before and after unloading using a truck scale to determine the net delivered weight. A grain sample is taken from each load to analyze its moisture content, a critical parameter for storage and processing. After initial reception, the maize is transferred to larger silos for drying and further handling. This drying process is essential to prevent spoilage and ensure long-term preservation. Once dried, the grain is prepared for shipment to processing facilities or commercial clients. The entire system is designed for high throughput and efficient material flow, ensuring traceability and quality control at every stage. This modern grain handling facility plays a key role in the post-harvest chain, optimizing storage conditions and logistics for regional agricultural production. Millions of bushels of corn need to be moved quickly and safely. Lamar Industries' Grain Reclaim Service provides an efficient, cost-effective solution. Designed for high performance, this fully hydraulic 4-wheel drive machine with 4-wheel steering easily navigates inside flat storage buildings or across outdoor grain piles. With a remarkable capacity of 20,000 bushels per hour, it can load a truck in under 4 minutes, significantly reducing labor and equipment demands. Lamar's skilled operators ensure safe, rapid grain handling while offering customizable service packages. When combined with Lamar's transport conveyors and temporary storage solutions, the system maximizes storage flexibility and throughput. At the port of Nueva Palmira, Uruguay, a razor-tail truck unloader is used to efficiently receive bulk barley shipments from trucks. The system allows rapid unloading by eliminating the need for ramps or pits, reducing cycle time and minimizing spillage. Once discharged, the barley is transferred via conveyors to a Telestacker conveyor, which extends and pivots to distribute the grain evenly in the vessel's hold. This configuration ensures optimal loading of the ocean-going vessel, improving storage efficiency and preserving grain quality. The combination of razor-tail and Telestacker provides a flexible, high-capacity solution for bulk handling, enhancing throughput, while maintaining clean and controlled operations at the terminal. The Sennebogen 870, equipped with the SBL Zweischalengreifer HZG 500, is a powerful and versatile material handler designed for heavy-duty lifting and precise handling tasks. The Zwei-Schallengreifer, or two-shell grab, features a robust design with a 5,000 square millimeters grab opening and a 15-ton lifting capacity, making it ideal for bulk materials such as scrap metal, stone, and recyclables. This grab ensures efficient loading and unloading with minimal spillage, improving operational productivity. The Sennebogen 870's hydraulic system provides smooth and accurate control, allowing operators to handle materials safely and efficiently in demanding industrial environments. Its durable construction and advanced technology make the combination of the Sennebogen 870 and the HZG 500 grab a reliable solution for various heavy material handling applications. ZPF Therm Maschinenbau GmbH specializes in manufacturing, melting, and holding furnaces for the light metal processing industry. In 2012, at their facility in Siegelsbach, Germany, a detailed loading and transport operation was documented involving these heavy industrial furnaces. Due to their massive weight and size, the furnaces required precise handling using both an overhead haul crane and a separate mobile crane working in tandem. The coordination between the two cranes was critical to safely lift and position the equipment onto specialized heavy-duty, low-loader trailers measuring 38 meters in length. These trailers are designed for the transportation of oversized and overweight industrial machinery. The entire operation demanded meticulous planning and expert execution to ensure the safe loading, secure transport, and eventual delivery of these tonnage-heavy furnaces to their destination. This process highlights ZPF's commitment to engineering excellence, not only in production but also in logistics management for large-scale industrial equipment. A special transport convoy carrying wind turbine blades arrived from Germany, featuring vehicles measuring an impressive 83 meters in length. These oversized loads required careful planning and execution to ensure safe passage along public roads. The transport entered the Netherlands via the A12 near Zevenaar, where the convoy attracted significant attention due to the sheer size of the blades. Escort vehicles and traffic coordination teams accompanied the transport to manage road safety and minimize disruptions. After passing through Zevenaar, the convoy continued along the A50 highway in the direction of Groningen. Given the exceptional length of the blades, the trucks used modular extendable trailers, specifically designed for wind turbine components, enabling secure support and controlled maneuverability around curves and junctions. The operation was conducted mostly at night to reduce traffic impact, and every stage was supervised closely by transport authorities. This transport highlights the growing scale and logistical complexity of modern renewable energy infrastructure deployment. The SANY SCC 6500 is a 650-ton crawler crane specifically designed for heavy-duty lifting tasks such as wind turbine installation, competing with other large cranes like the Terex Demag CC3800-1. This crane is configured with a 126-meter main boom plus a 12-meter jib, ideal for reaching the considerable heights required in wind power projects. Its robust design and advanced features make it well suited for the complex and demanding environment of wind turbine construction. The assembly of the SCC 6500 involves a 90-ton auxiliary crane and a team of 5 skilled technicians, with the entire process typically completed in about 16 hours. The setup begins with installing critical components such as rotary bearing pins and anti-loosening locking plates, which are essential for the crane's smooth rotational movements and safety. Next, the luffing jib mast is erected using an automatic pin press, allowing for precise and secure connections without manual intervention. The undercarriage tracks are then installed using hydraulic locking pins, and the hydraulic hoses are connected to ensure proper operation of the tracks. A standout feature of the SCC 6500 is its automatic mast erection system, which tilts the mast to angles exceeding 95 degrees. The crane operates optimally, with a lifting angle between 65 and 75 degrees, ensuring maximum stability and lifting efficiency. During assembly, wire ropes and slings are installed to support the crane's components during lifting and to provide additional safety. The central platform, counterweights, and walkways are installed next to provide a stable and safe working environment. The superlift mast sections are hydraulically pinned and mounted onto the main machine in segments. Rear counterweight trays and blocks are installed to maintain balance during heavy lifts. The main boom sections are connected, and boom cables are threaded through the structure to prepare for lifting operations. The superlift counterweight cylinders and tie bars are attached to provide additional support. Finally, the main hook block is installed, and the boom is raised into position, ready for operation. Thanks to its modular design, hydraulic pinning system, and automated erection features, the SCC 6500 significantly reduces setup time while enhancing safety, precision, and operational efficiency. This makes it an ideal choice for demanding wind turbine projects requiring reliable, high-capacity lifting at great heights. Shipping container manufacture involves a precise, standardized process to ensure durability and global compatibility. The process begins with the fabrication of Corten steel sheets chosen for their corrosion resistance. These sheets are cut, sandblasted, and welded to form the container's sidewalls, roof, and doors. Corner castings are welded into place to allow for stacking and secure handling by cranes. The floor is typically fitted with marine-grade plywood or bamboo panels, treated for pest resistance. Containers are then primed and coated with weatherproof paint to withstand harsh maritime conditions. The floor is covered with wood and secured with screws. Doors are equipped with rubber seals and locking mechanisms to ensure watertight integrity. Each unit undergoes rigorous quality inspections, including structural integrity checks, dimensional accuracy, and watertight tests. The result is a standardized, ISO-compliant container, ready for safe, long-distance transportation of goods by sea, rail, or road. In September 2009, the final phase of transporting 3 large transformers manufactured by Smith in Nijmegen reached Bleiswijk. A major logistical challenge involved crossing both the A12 highway and an adjacent elevated railway line. To address the height difference, a temporary bridge over the railway had been prepared in advance, using drilled foundation piles and heavy steel plates. Rather than constructing a ramp, which would require closing the highway for several hours, the transport team deployed a 2-layer modular transporter setup. SMTPs stacked vertically. This configuration allowed them to compensate for the elevation difference directly. The A12 was temporarily closed, the transporter crossed, and the road was reopened almost immediately except for one lane. The upper transporter then proceeded onto the railway bridge. The operation repeated for each transformer with careful coordination. The box mover side lifter is a versatile container handling system designed for efficient loading and unloading of ISO containers without the need for a loading dock or additional equipment. It operates using powerful hydraulic arms mounted on a specialized trailer capable of lifting containers up to 36 tons. The side lifter can load or unload containers directly onto the ground, onto another trailer. The handheld device enhances operational safety by reducing the need for manual intervention near the moving parts. The box mover is equipped with stabilizing outriggers for safe operations and can handle 20 feet, 40 feet, or 45 feet containers. Its ability to operate independently makes it ideal for logistics companies, military operations, and ports requiring fast container transfers. The side lifter increases turnaround time and minimizes handling damage. In this operation, a container truck first lowers the container vertically in a longitudinal orientation at the designated loading site. Once the container is securely placed on the ground, a crane grapple begins loading scrap metal into it. The crane operator uses a magnet or clamshell bucket to carefully fill the container, ensuring an even distribution of weight to maintain stability during transport. After the container is fully loaded with scrap, the container truck reverses and aligns underneath. The container is then lifted back onto the chassis using hydraulic systems or by crane assistance and securely locked using twist lock mechanisms. Once secured, the truck earns to transport the loaded container to its next destination, such as a recycling facility or export terminal. The BERG E2S2 is a rapidly deployable shelter system designed for efficient setup with just 2 people and no special tools. The deployment begins with raising the roof by releasing latches, followed by unfolding the sidewalls. One operator supports the roof while the other unfolds the panels. Next, the floor is lowered, using a winch system, ensuring safety and ease. After retracting the tension cable, the lightweight SIP back wall is raised effortlessly. The second side roof and floor are deployed similarly. The full structure is ready in just 5 minutes and 20 seconds. No special ground prep is needed, and the system uses integrated hydraulics, no extra braces or supports. It's energy efficient and customizable, ideal for fast response needs. In this efficient container loading operation, 2 forklifts work in perfect coordination. One forklift holds the bundle of Merbau decking perpendicular to the container entrance, while the second forklift pushes the load smoothly into the container. This 2 forklift method significantly speeds up the process, taking only 5 minutes to fully load a 20-foot container. The first forklift ensures correct positioning, while the second applies steady forward pressure to insert the entire stack in one controlled motion. This technique is ideal for heavy and rigid materials like Merbau decking, requiring precision driving and synchronized teamwork to avoid damage and maximize space usage. The wing lift container carrier allows for efficient container movement. Begin by removing the corner units from the transport rack. Then release the twist lock and upper locking pins. Align the locking bolts with the ISO container corners and secure them. Adjust the angle of the corner units to match the container. Fit the tow beam to the corner units, then connect the tow bar. Attach the steering arms to both the corner units and tow bar. Hoist the container to 350 or 500 mm. After connecting to the towing vehicle and removing the handlebars, the unit is ready to move. When a truck arrives to pick up a container, it must pass through multiple security, administrative, and operational steps. The driver presents a TWIC card, and the truck is scanned for clean truck compliance. At the terminal gate, the clerk verifies whether the container is ready, released from customs, fees paid, and no USDA holds. If not, a trouble ticket is issued, delaying the process. If cleared, the truck drops off the empty container, then proceeds to pick up the import container. A rubber-tired gantry crane retrieves it, often requiring reshuffling. For refrigerated containers, temperature and power connections are checked. The truck then undergoes chassis checks, possible repairs, and a radiation scan before the final security exit. The average turnaround time is 60 to 70 minutes. During the harvest, the Turnovo terminal in Busness managed a high-throughput grain logistics operation, centered on barge evacuation. Throughout the campaign, a continuous stream of tractor-trailers arrived from surrounding farms. 2 forklifts load grain into a truck. The grain was discharged directly into large reception pits, fitted with robust metal grates. Each barge had a capacity of several hundred tons, significantly reducing the number of truck journeys needed for long-distance transport. The direct truck-to-barge configuration optimized handling time, minimized intermediate storage, and lowered operational costs. Loading operations were precisely controlled to ensure even distribution of the cargo, safe vessel stability, and traceability of each batch. Instead of being stored in silos, the cereals were conveyed immediately via a network of conveyors and elevators toward the Riverside loading station. There, a moored barge awaited loading with its cargo holds aligned under the discharge spouts. The process allowed a nearly uninterrupted transfer of grain from road transport to inland waterway vessels. This efficient multimodal approach offered both economic and environmental benefits, helping to reduce carbon dioxide emissions and easing road congestion. The harvest operation at Busness highlighted Turnovo's ability to coordinate field collection and river dispatch in real time, ensuring a rapid, reliable flow of grain toward downstream processing facilities or export destinations. The 4-fold container deployment begins with manual unlocking at both ends by the local crew. Once the locks are released, a reach stacker crane from Konecranes lifts the container vertically. As it is raised, the 2 sidewalls, previously folded inward, automatically unfold due to gravity and hinge mechanics. These side panels, cleverly engineered to collapse flat, swing down smoothly into position without manual handling. After lowering the container back onto the ground, Final securing steps are completed, converting the compact 4-fold unit into a standard full-sized container. This efficient process requires minimal manual effort and showcases smart container design in action. The Guven electrohydraulic clamshell grab, designed for Gottwald and Leibherr cranes, is a high-performance solution for bulk cargo handling at Asanport Iskenderun. With a 25 cbm capacity, it is ideal for all types of bulk materials. Powered by a 440-volt supply, the grab offers efficient, reliable operation. Engineered for demanding port conditions, Guven grabs are available in sizes from 2 to 50 cubic meters, ensuring versatility across various cargo types and crane configurations. Built to deliver durability and productivity in heavy-duty applications. At the PSA Break Bulk Coil Terminal, newly introduced coil handling equipment significantly enhances operational efficiency and safety. The system features top-lifting technology designed specifically for delicate coil handling, ensuring damage-free operations during loading and unloading. With a load capacity of 125 tons, the equipment is capable of managing even the heaviest steel coils commonly transported via break bulk. The inclusion of crab steering allows for precise maneuverability in tight terminal spaces, optimizing material flow and reducing handling time. Advanced control systems enable accurate positioning, minimizing operator error, and ensuring smooth transfer between transport modes. This equipment is engineered with safety as a priority, providing a secure working environment for personnel while maintaining full coil integrity throughout the handling process. Its robust design, combined with cutting-edge automation, makes it ideal for high-throughput coil terminals focused on performance, productivity, and protection of valuable cargo. A log truck with a loadable trailer is a specialized vehicle combination for the efficient transport of long and short logs from the forest for further processing. These vehicles consist of a tractor unit with a mounted loading crane and a trailer that is mounted on the tractor unit during loading. After loading, the trailer is lowered and pulled along by a drawbar. This configuration allows for high maneuverability during loading in difficult terrain and reduces empty runs, as the driver can load and unload the trailer independently. The loading crane is usually mounted in the middle or rear of the vehicle and enables the precise gripping and stacking of logs of various lengths, typically between 2 and 6 meters. This technology saves time, eliminates the need for additional vehicles, and gives the driver maximum independence when working in the forest. When loading, the trailer is unloaded, coupled and transported to the destination together with the loaded short logs. Struts hold the logs in place on the sides. Such systems are particularly popular in Central and Northern Europe and are a particularly flexible solution for efficient timber logistics in difficult terrain. The Telestack LDU 521 is a mobile shiploading unit designed for direct transfer of grain from trucks into vessel holds. Equipped with a cambered boom conveyor, it ensures smooth and precise delivery into the ship's hatch, effectively bridging the distance between quay and cargo space. The curved conveyor design minimizes dust, grain damage, and spillage during loading. Hydraulic radial wheels allow the unit to pivot left and right, enabling quick hatch changes without repositioning the truck. This flexibility enhances operational efficiency, especially in busy ports. The LDU 521 is ideal for bulk terminals seeking reliable, high-capacity grain shiploading solutions. Transports Ashard operates specialized grummiers engineered for efficient timber transport. These trucks are equipped with reinforced chassis, hydraulic cranes, and rotatable grapples for precise log loading and unloading. Adjustable bolsters on the trailer ensure secure accommodation of varying log lengths. Designed for rugged off-road conditions, the grummiers feature all-wheel drive and heavy-duty suspension systems. Mechanical or hydraulic tensioners secure the load during transit, ensuring safety and compliance with forestry transport regulations. Derwin multi-pallet clamps are used in fruit handling operations at the port, mounted on forklifts with 2, 3, and 8-ton lifting capacities. These versatile attachments enable efficient unloading and transfer of palletized goods.
Okay, see you then.
Smaller clamps are deployed to unload standard containers, handling 2 pallets at a time. The operation then transitions to a powerful 4-pallet clamp, capable of moving 4 fully loaded pallets, approximately 1,000 kilograms in total weight, at once. This clamp is mounted on an 8-ton forklift, featuring a 180 degrees rotating seat, allowing the operator to easily reposition and transport the loads for further processing. This coordinated system increases handling efficiency, reduces turnaround time, and optimizes port-side logistics. At the Solvay plant in Bad Wimpfen, the Liebherr A944C Latronic material handler is used to unload fluorspar powder from river barges. Designed for demanding bulk operations, the 944C features a robust undercarriage with a wide gauge for stability, a powerful 200 kilowatts diesel engine, and a reach of up to 20 meters depending on equipment configuration. Its hydraulic system ensures smooth, precise movements, while the hydraulically elevating cab gives the operator a clear view of the work area. Handling over 80,000 tons of fluorspar annually, the 944C is critical to maintaining Solvay's prod. Baumann GS150 is a heavy-duty sideloader, specifically engineered for handling long and bulky loads in industrial environments. With a lifting capacity of up to 15 tons, this machine is ideal for transporting steel beams, timber, or large industrial components. It features a robust hydrostatic drive, an operator-friendly cabin with ergonomic controls, and advanced load-stabilizing technology. The wide, reinforced loading platform and extended fork reach ensure safe side loading and stacking in narrow aisles or outdoor yards. Equipped with 4-way steering and high-visibility mast, the GS150 offers exceptional maneuverability and precision. Built for durability, it performs reliably under extreme conditions, supporting intensive material handling operations in demanding industries.